The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate.
And Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren, owner of Found and Flora Flower Shop.
And I'm Kate DeCoste, owner of Kate DeCoste Photography. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Well, Kate, we have another guest in the studio.
I know.
It's going to be that time of year.
Yes.
So we have Tanner Woita, a board member for the Saunders County Fair Board.
Yes.
A new board member, I hear.
Yep.
So when did you come on?
I would have started in, I think the November meeting was when I got elected there.
Okay.
So I'm also the treasurer of the Ag Society. So
Nice.
I got elected, and then 5 minutes later I got nominated to be the treasurer. So
That's usually how that goes.
Yep.
Yeah, fresh blood.
Yep.
Yes.
So you jumped in with both feet is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Both
how have
feet.
you liked it so far?
It's been fun. I enjoy it. It's definitely different.
Being on this side.
Being on this side of it, you know, I've been to the fair.
I was going to say you and your family.
I've been around it since I don't think I've ever missed one.
Really?
Wow.
So it'll just be a little bit different this year. I feel like I'm going to be a lot more busy, which is surprising because I was always showing animals and stuff like that. So
Right.
you never thought you could get more busy, and now
Right.
it is kind of crazy. Now it seems like it.
Well, thank you for being here, because I think this is a hot topic on the Saunders County Community Board. Is
A
about,
daily post about
yes,
something about
there's
the fair.
something about
fair
the
schedule.
fair.
When's
Yes.
the parade?
Yes, yes. So I think this will be a good place for people to find all of their questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe first let's talk about maybe just what are some highlights this year of what we're going to be happening. I know some things are things that happen every year, but like kind of when are things?
Yeah, so we start typically on the Thursday night, which is the 24th. That is the first night of the rodeo. Rodeo goes 3 nights
Okay.
into Saturday. Sunday, we have the truck and tractor pull there.
Okay.
Then events we just have a lot of 4-H events and stuff like that going on till from Monday to Wednesday. Thursday is where a lot of the community stuff gets rolling again. So we have the parade on Thursday afternoon.
And that's downtown. Is that start at 5?
5 o'clock,
It usually
I
starts
believe.
at 5. The Wahoo Chamber is the grand marshal this year.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, we decided on that at the last meeting.
Okay.
So that's something that I'm guessing a lot of people probably don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good.
I never
yeah.
thought about who picks the grand marshal.
Exclusive content right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You guys are the
You
first.
can
You guys
only-
are the second people that
Right.
know behind Teresa and
You've heard
my
it
mom.
first.
Heard it here first.
Yes, yes.
I hope you voted for your mom. Well, fun. What a deserving pair. That'll be so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Then Friday we have the demo derby that night. Always a big crowd for that. Then Saturday night is our concert, which is Nico Moon this year.
Okay.
That's-
yeah.
We're doing pretty well on ticket sales for that so far.
Oh, good.
Looking.
He actually popped up in my Instagram. There was like a cover that he
Oh.
does of, I can't remember.
Fishing in the dark.
Yes,
Yep.
yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a really good cover. And I was
Yeah.
like really into it. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is the guy that's at the county fair.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
That's
gonna
awesome.
He's gonna be good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Very good.
we're just hoping the weather kind of holds up. It's not like normal where it's hot as can
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right,
It wouldn't
right.
be it wouldn't be fair week if you
be.
weren't
That's true. That's true.
sweating
know.
Yeah.
or
I know.
Exactly.
I feel like it always will rain really hard right before Fair Week, so it's nice and muddy down there.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
So the
then-
mosquitoes can come out.
Yes.
And,
Right.
get all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
And-
camping at Wanahu. You just make it authentic.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
get a lakeside view.
Right.
Well, and one of your events this year is kind of a milestone.
Yeah.
Yes. I did forget about that one. Wednesday is the Toast to Saunders County. wine tasting event. It is the 10th year, so the theme this year is Cheers to 10 Years. So
Nice.
we'd love to see everybody come out and support that, and along with all the events too. That's awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's 10 years. I
I
feel like
know.
I remember it starting, but I don't think
I felt like maybe 5, but oh my gosh, time
Yeah.
goes like
Yeah,
so
it's
quickly.
crazy. I remember when my parents, they've been involved with that for
Okay.
10 years
Oh,
now.
uh-huh.
So I didn't think that it's been 10 years either, but
But
it's crazy.
we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's such a well-attended event, too.
Yeah.
It really
Absolutely.
is. I feel like people they definitely, I mean, everyone looks forward to, I feel like, certain things. And that is one I know that people really, really look forward to.
That one always feels like it's not your typical, and I'm not stereotyping at all, like not your typical fairgoer, but it's just something different
Right.
to do in Wahoo.
Yes.
It is.
I mean,
It
it
is.
really does. It brings in the kind of crowd that we want to come down there and see everything, because everybody gets to walk through the barn,
Right.
see what the
It gets the crowd
4-H
to the
kids are up to,
fair.
get to see all that, and then at the end they get to go have a drink at the wine tasting. And
Right. And then maybe after that, go play a little bingo.
yep,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
Bingo.
You can
I know
go to
I've done
too.
that where I'm like, all right, now I'm going to go play bingo.
Yep.
Move on to the next.
Yep.
Yeah. And you have something fun for listeners. And we have a little code word.
Yeah, a little
or
ticket
code.
giveaway, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Absolutely. So, I am the head of the wine and beer tasting committee. So, just was hoping to have a little bit of a contest on here to give away 4 free admission tickets to the wine and beer tasting.
Nice.
So-
Right. All right.
Very cool. Yeah, 4 free admission tickets.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. So for the contest, you need to know the words to say, almost like a speakeasy. So it's cheers to 10 years. So let's say you had to tell us the cheers to 10 years and share this post on
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah, and then we'll do a little drawing and get some tickets in some hands.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
fun.
Well, I'm guessing we can't be in the. We
I know. We're probably excluded
You
from.
guys are gonna make new Facebook accounts, I'm guessing.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. And then when we go down, like, we're in a disguise. Kate, is that you? Who's Kate?
Right? Right? I'm supposed to be giving these Kate DeCosi.
Yeah.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah. Awesome. Well, and I feel like this is always a great time for students, kids all around Saunders County to show off dogs, crafts, sewing, all of the things, photography. I'll be judging this year.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. 4-H, not open class.
4-H photography.
Yeah. And that's always fun to see what, you know, all the kids are up to. And then the open class can be adults as well. So I think there's an array of things for people to do. So if you're, I mean, it's cutting it close, but if you have something that you want to
Finish up and bring to the fair.
yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I feel like Saunders County has such a great representation in the static exhibits. Like that room is bursting.
Yeah.
You know, you go to other fairs around. I've judged at some other county fairs too, and like you just don't see the amount of exhibits that I feel like we have in Saunders County.
And I feel like you see it even more at the state fair level. We go out there every year. It always seems like Saunders is represented extremely well.
Oh, really?
Which is a shout out to all of our
Yeah.
4-Hers and everything like
Yeah.
that. They put a lot of work into it, and it shows when there's that many entries that make it to the state fair and then place well. Or
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and 4-H is such good life skills, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I've learned so. I was a 4-Her for like the entire time I could be in 4-H, and
Yep.
you know, being able to sew a button on, or you know,
Sure.
we're gonna be making buttonholes in my house tonight. So
You're
set
gonna-
up a little
you're-
prayer
I
that.
was gonna say, you're the one of the ones that are finishing up your projects.
Yep, that's us.
You still got a couple weeks, so
You
you're not
do,
cutting it that
you do.
close.
We are when we're leaving this weekend.
If it's
So
a
you're
car
like-
ride, they can just do it in the car.
They could, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
might
there
have
you go.
called
Yep.
mom, the master 4-H or 4-H leader, and I was like, okay. talk me through this. And she's like, okay, well, if you can't get it done, I can come up the day before. We're going to be in the area, so we can do some last minute. So we got a little backup plan for that. But but it's such good memories. I mean, there's memories all the way around the fair. Whatever you get involved in, animals or static or any of that.
Yeah. I mean, the relationships too that you gain out of it is priceless too.
Right.
I mean, I look at it now. My college roommates that I lived with we all did 4-H together. I mean, we were all pretty close before that, but that's just how we just always hung out together during the fair, and that's still the case to this day.
Wow. And so you guys are going to the fair, hanging out, seeing all the things happening now that you
now that we're all not in 4-H, it's kind of it's different going to watch all the events and shows and stuff like that. Just being around it all when you're out of 4-H is a lot different. Kind of like being on the fair board is different. It's a lot different than when you're just there showing.
And you just took it up a notch, and now you're on fair board. So
Exactly.
You're no longer just a mere spectator. You get to be making decisions like who's the grand marshal.
Right. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well,
Things that I never did know. I mean, that makes sense. The fair board is the one that decides that, but I had no idea who decided who was the grand marshal. I'm sure there's all sorts of things that you decide that people aren't even aware that it's really it's a decision, but we don't even really know.
Yeah. I mean, just all the committees to do all of our different events and stuff like that.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I can tell from the wine tasting committee, we usually meet a couple times a year.
Okay.
And that starts probably in May, and we meet a few times after that, but we're just starting to finalize details,
Sure.
figure out where we need to be,
Right.
for volunteer wise, and breweries and stuff like that.
Oh, sure.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now a message from one of our chamber champions.
Hey, Kat, you know what keeps me going on a podcast recording day?
Let me guess. Could it be a delicious, fast, and friendly cup of coffee?
You got it. And no one does it better than Scooter's Coffee right here in Wahoo.
Oh, absolutely. And they're family owned and operated, and they serve more than just coffee. They serve our community with a smile.
And let's talk about speed. Whether you need a quick pick-me-up or you're on your way to an event, they've got the fastest coffee in town.
Plus, the people at Scooters are just the best. They make every stop feel warm and welcoming.
100%. So, if you haven't yet, scoot on around today for an amazing drink, amazing people, and service that's amazingly fast.
Scooters Coffee, family owned, locally loved.
Talking about volunteer-wise, I know that that's always a big thing for people. Are you still looking for volunteers for like the carnival?
Absolutely.
Rides and games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's something people can sign up on the website, right?
Yes. So they just have to go to the, I think it's www.saunderscountyfair.com.
Okay.
And there's a tab up in the top right that will say Get Involved.
Okay.
And it has a couple of different tabs there if you wanted to get involved with the carnival,
Yeah.
which is a good way to just give a couple hours of your time. And even if you have a banner from your business, you can hang it there. And
Sure.
because there's always, it seems like a million people down there at the carnival. So
Right. And a couple of hours to take. I mean, I know that some people are like, but I want to enjoy the fair. Well, it's 2 hours, maybe one day of just doing it. Like, I think, you can spare a little bit of time, and you can pick, I'm one that I'm like, I am not doing any of those big rides.
Don't sign you up for the casino.
No, I do not want to be in charge.
You're more of a boats kind of girl.
I'm more of a boat.
Motorcycles.
Is it the elephants?
Tractors.
Yep.
The tractors are the best.
Yeah. So, or even a game. If you're like, I don't even want to do rides, I don't even want to deal with any of that, you can do a game. I've done that before. There's definitely places. And I did want to say too that you can check out the We Are Wahoo app. I have it on there as well. So if you go under events, the Saunders County Fair has their own button, and there is a volunteer button right in there, and kind of see all of that too. So if you're on your phone and you just want to do a little click, you can do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think even like a little sharing about our carnival and how special it is that we
Yeah.
have the ability to volunteer for our
Yes.
carnival. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty special.
Yeah, I mean, from what I know, we are the only one in a very large radius that still has their own carnival stuff, that still has an amusement association, that still is willing to put on this kind of stuff. And the hours that those guys work, it's probably triple what we maybe do on the fair board. Just getting all the rides ready to operate for 1 week is
getting them all built and
it's,
tested and
yeah. It takes an army for those guys to
And
make it happen, and they're always able to find the army.
Right.
So
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And you say that, and it's like people need to, I feel like, be a little bit more kinder to those people and realize how lucky we are that we have something like this. I feel like when you have your kids down there, we don't have to worry about strangers in our town. You have your neighbor, your insurance agent running, banks running the rides, people that you already know, faces that you see. And I think it also, doesn't it kind of help with maybe the tickets? Like, you're not going to have to, the rides are not very expensive, I don't think. And if you
No.
do like your wristband night and things like that, it's
very affordable.
You can it's affordable. People can enjoy an entire evening for a little amount of money, I think, too.
Yep.
And it's because of that.
because of volunteers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of
We're not paying.
volunteer. They're not chasing dollars
Right.
doing that. It's just
They're not paying a big carnival
Yeah.
to come in.
Yeah, it's-
if you could even get one in. I've heard that's even hard.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like the rest of the fair. It's absolutely for the community. That's what we're here for as the Ag Society, and that's what they're for as the Amusement Association. They're here for everybody that lives in this county and anybody who wants to venture in from other counties. We don't turn anyone away.
Right. Like, if they want that hometown fun too,
Absolutely.
come on in. Yeah. Awesome. So make sure
Yes,
to go volunteer.
There's a ton of spots. If you think about every ride for all the nights that they're open,
Yeah.
Yep.
that's
Absolutely.
just a huge list to fill. So
Yeah. And I mean, we always need volunteers too for fair events, stuff like that as well. We're always welcoming more volunteers. So
Yeah. Yeah. So there's not even if you're like, I'm not doing games or rides, there's something that you can
Yes.
you can help
Yes.
with.
absolutely.
When does the carnival, is the carnival during the rodeo too?
The carnival usually starts on that Friday night and Saturday night of the rodeo.
Okay.
I think they are going to be open a little bit on Sunday while there's the kids pedal pull in the open air
Got
while
it.
the tractor pull's going on. They're going to have some of the kiddie rides open.
Sure.
And I think they either start Tuesday or Wednesday night.
Okay.
And their hours are a little bit different this year. I think they used to start at 7. Now they start at 8 and go to 11. So now it is more 2-hour shifts instead of
Sure.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
If my math is right.
Yeah.
But
But there's so much
Nice.
other things you can hang out and do down there prior to even going to the carnival part. Like
Absolutely.
All the food vendors. And
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, and we have quite a few food vendors coming in this year, so hoping to get some different food down there. And
Right.
Nice.
Right. How do you, for like going back to the concert, this one that was like, oh, I want to ask this. I'm guessing it's the fair board that decides. How do you decide, and do you kind of gauge what the community is wanting, or how does that work?
so I'm not an expert on this per se, but I think we do have a concert committee that does handle all of the stuff for planning all of that. And from my conversations with people on that committee, they will often get, say a price list of 6 or 8 different artists for that given year. And I think it all comes up to scheduling too, because I'm guessing tours got crazy and
Right.
and I think it's just kind of what then we have an agent that helps us book all that too, so he can kind of, I think they probably have access to databases, stuff like that, just kind of see who's selling tickets right now, who could be somebody that hasn't been around here before
Right.
that people are wanting to see.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot going into that.
There's a
so
lot
many
of there's a lot of
factors.
stuff that goes into that.
That's a big moving piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's been awesome these past. I mean, it's been 4 or 5 years that they've really
concert.
amped up the concert.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's got to be getting close to being 10 years as well.
Oh,
wow.
I think that's
Again,
Uh-huh.
I'm all
Gotta
like
be.
I know.
4 or 5
well,
years
we're not
ago.
getting older.
I know.
I don't know where this time's passing.
So I think that's another unique thing that we have. I mean, I feel like there's so many unique things. When I tell people about our fair, people are like, really? Like, I mean, about the volunteers, our community members, that we have a concert that's not like someone we don't know.
yeah.
And maybe if it's somebody that we don't know, it's just because we just haven't heard, you're not, maybe that's not your genre or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Or you might be in your 40s and but I just think there's just so many unique things, especially for a community our size that we have. Again, there's something for everybody. Like, I have to go to bingo. Like, there's not a year. Like, I might not do anything else, but I will go to
But you're going to go to bingo.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yep,
Yes.
that's awesome.
I've done that since I was a kid, and it's still a quarter a game.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So,
Really?
yeah.
Inflation didn't get it.
Inflation did not get it.
Wow. That's impressive.
Those veterans are like, everybody come and get their. I feel probably easy for them too, just to be like quarter,
Yep.
So, Tanner, is there any other big things that we did not hit on that we should chat about?
I don't know. I think we covered everything.
Yeah.
Unless,
I was gonna say, I know
yeah.
you've brought some of these schedules, and I've seen them around the
Yeah.
gas station.
Yep. We try and get schedules out to all of our local businesses.
Yes.
And we're still in the process of getting them all passed out. We're doing pretty well. I think we had 1 or 2 boxes of them. And
Oh, wow.
we're down
Nice.
to about half a box. So we're
Nice.
Nice.
People
we're getting
are-
on it. So
Yeah.
if you walk into a Wahoo business, there's a pretty good chance
I
that
was
there
gonna
is
say, I've been
that there
seeing
is
them around.
something.
If you see
That's
something hot pink,
Yes.
it's
Absolutely.
going to be the fair schedule.
Absolutely.
And I didn't ask, how do people, is this again something on the website for rodeo tickets, for the wine tasting? Is that things that or is the wine tasting that you pay
At the
there
gate?
at the gate?
Usually everything you can pay at the gate.
Okay.
So-
Okay. So you don't have to worry about
Yep,
getting
you usually don't have to worry.
tickets
I think the rodeo you can buy tickets in advance for it,
Sure.
but usually they have quite a few tickets usually at the gate.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I
nice.
believe all of our events, you just buy tickets at the gate and you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Maybe if
Nice.
you're wanting, like, I know my family, not me, but my family loves
Not
to go
you?
to the rodeo. Not me. But I used to go to the rodeo all the time as a kid. But now as I'm old, I'm like, I can't sit there and just think about how hot I am. But they like the box seat thing area.
Yeah.
So maybe
That's a special.
That-
Yeah,
if you wanna
you
get
do have to
those.
call to get those. I know that
Okay,
for sure.
Okay. So maybe that's something, because my cousin was like, who's going in our group chat? And I was like, not me.
We'll find you at the bingo
But
tent.
thank you. You'll find me at the bingo tent.
Yep.
Yes.
Or the wine tasting.
Or the wine tasting. Yes. You'll find Kate there.
Right. So if people want to get in the parade as an entry, how would people go about that? I feel like there's a lot of interest in the parade.
Oh, yeah.
If you wanted to enter the parade,
Um,
how would you go about that?
Usually it's just you kind of show up in our designated areas to line up for the
Yeah.
parade, and we usually have a couple people going around
On gators.
on gators and stuff like that for
Yeah.
getting some people registered
Uh-huh.
for that. So it kind of, I don't have the exact map with me right now.
Sure.
I just know that it starts downtown by the chamber office, and
Yes.
it kind of
And it
sprawls
just
out like
keeps
a
going.
spider.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like if
it's
you just-
organized chaos is pretty
Yes,
much what
yes.
how I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I feel like if you get to the chamber on Broadway and then you just have to keep going, and once you find a spot
end
that
of the
you
line.
can, the end of the line,
Yep.
just tuck in, and
Yep.
you don't have to worry about finding anyone to register. They'll come to you.
Yep, they usually come to you, and I'm not even sure if we really register.
register.
We don't even register anybody for it. It's
Right.
just kind of it used to be just Teresa driving around on a golf cart pointing at somebody and telling them to go.
Yeah.
You're next in line, go. So
Nice.
yep.
they'll have to replace that now that she's in the Grand Marshal car.
I know.
I know.
We'll have to bring her back around so she can coordinate.
There you
the
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll have to tell her to drive through fast and then
Yes.
Go back to work.
Yes.
exactly.
And the route is always the same. So I know people will ask about that. So
Yep.
I feel like the same places that you like to sit at.
I feel like that's really like
Yep.
year after year, people have their same.
Yep,
Yes.
that's usually.
Yes.
It usually doesn't change too much. I don't think there's any construction going on
I don't think
in
so. I think
town,
it's kind of
especially along the parade route.
No.
I know that has messed with it before.
Sure.
But I think they usually don't do anything like that before the parade, anyways.
They kind of know it's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, they kind of know it's coming. They hold.
Yeah.
I think they hold off, or they know they can get it done before then.
Yep.
So
Right.
Yep.
Right. Well, awesome. Well, Tanner, thank you so much for being here.
yeah, thank
Yeah.
you guys.
I feel like, again, this was a hot topic. I feel like I need to put that on something like
Hot topic.
hot topic with a big like boop or something.
It's fair time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair time in Wahoo. And yeah,
Absolutely.
And Wahoo's very engaged in the fair. And
Yep.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, everybody listening, thank you so much for listening. And don't forget
To keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
With Kate.
and Kat.
See you next time.